Hey puzzle besties, welcome back to my channel, Javi's Puzzle Odyssey. Alright guys, I have another puzzle haul. I've been shopping and I recently went to 2nd Ave here in Philadelphia, not too far from where I live. So I didn't do a shop along, I decided to do a video haul format. They were kind of more like sporadic or in the moment shopping, and I didn't intend to get so many puzzles. But you know how that goes, right? You see something you want it. Now there's a few online puzzles I bought and I'm going to be sharing that with you guys today. Also, stick around because towards the end of this haul, I have a big surprise. I have a giant puzzle and I'm going to be sharing it with you guys and I'm super excited about it. So stick around. But we'll go ahead and get started. Everything right here besides the first two I'm going to show you are brand new puzzles that I got online. I'll start with the new ones and get them out the way. I was on Amazon.com and there was a sale with Eurographics. So I ended up getting some Eurographic puzzles. And yeah, we'll go ahead and get started. This first one is called Sweet Christmas. And it is by Eurographic. It's 1,000 pieces. And it is this cute Christmas dessert, dessert. I was gonna say Christmas cookies, but there's like cake and stuff on there. Puzzle by Eurographics. There's 1,000 pieces, and also there is a recipe in the back. I'm super excited about it. I cannot wait for the holiday times to put this together. I did open it. It is the older Eurographics with the one shape, the 2 in, 2 out. So we'll get into that. And then I only paid $6 for that puzzle. It was a total steal. And this one was on sale as well. And I only paid like $5 with tax on Amazon. And it is 1,000 pieces. It is by Artbeat Studio. I don't know if there's like an actual artist on here. But it's called let me see. Paris Rooftop. I don't see an artist, but just Artbeat Studios. So, yeah, super cute. Paris Rooftop. Looks a little challenging, but it's a beautiful image. All right. I will go over the prices and what I paid for everything on here. I'm going to start off with the Buffalo 1,000 pieces. Is called Once Upon a Time, and I don't see an artist, and I don't even think it's an illustration. I think it's more of a photo. Might have been photoshopped with the stars on top and stuff. But it's super cute. Love it. It gives like that kind of fairy tale vibe, but in real life. And then Jeff picked out this Festival of Trees dotto puzzle. I haven't did a dotto puzzle on the channel. I haven't actually did a 1,000-piece dotto puzzle. They're usually not my go-to because the images is always like super tiny. But this one was cute and it is a holiday one. It is called Festival of Trees and it's by Eric Dotto. It's 1,000 pieces. And I do like his artwork. I just never really cared to puzzle them. I probably did one before and it was like 300 pieces. But you have some information in the back about Eric Dotto. So we can definitely review his work on my channel at some point. And I have this 300-piece large format puzzle. It is called Backyard Cats. And do we have an artist? And it is from Carmen International. Don't know what brand that is. But I don't see an artist. Okay, William Vanderdessen. Vanderdessen. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but yeah. 300 pieces. Super cute. That will definitely be done on a casual day. All right, now I have one more 500 piece. Well, two more, but one's at the bottom somewhere. So we found this Pop-Tart puzzle. And I don't know if there's a brand. It just says Kellogg's, an affiliate, trademark. Rose art. Super cute. Let me know in the comments, do you guys like Pop-Tarts? Now, I love Pop-Tarts. And I heat my Pop-Tarts up. Do you guys eat them straight out the pack or do you heat them up? I'll eat them straight out the pack if I just want something sweet real quick. But I always find it interesting to know if people heat theirs up. But this one's so cute. It's 500 pieces. And it is a busy image. And it's probably going to be a little challenging, but probably not too bad. So I really like that puzzle. So we'll get into that eventually. And I have this 1,000 Pieces by Suns Out. And it is by the artist Scott Gustafson. And it is 1,000 pieces. And it's a Wizard of Oz image. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I cannot wait to get into this one. Pretty interesting. It is called The Eternal Army. And it's actually a book. It is a huge book. And I saw it. And it was $4.49. And it is a book about the discovery of Terracotta Army. There's different things in here. And each page has a puzzle. And I believe it's 4 96-piece jigsaw puzzles from the Eternal Army. And I love it. And I will do a video on this at some point. Let me know if you guys are interested. I thought this was unique. It wasn't even in the puzzle section. It was in the book section. And I saw jigsaw puzzle on it. And I grabbed it and I said, wait a minute. That's different. Grabbed it. I love it. We'll get into that at some point. But, okay. All right, we have a VCC puzzle, Vermont Christmas Company. And this one is 1,000 pieces. It's called Camping for Christmas by Randy Wolleman. Super cute. I have a lot of Christmas puzzles. I'm probably going to have to start them early. But I really like this one. I like the little trailers and all the bright colors. I thought it was unique. And then I have a Springbok puzzle called The Puzzle of Arabian Nights. And it is by the author Marcus Q. Hall Mastery. Oh, a Marcus Q. Hall mystery. And it is from the mystery series, second in the series. And it is a old Springbok puzzle. And I don't know what year it is, but you can tell that it's old. And there's like a pamphlet inside. This is not the actual image of the puzzle. It is a mystery. You have to figure out the mystery. Now, let's see if we see a year somewhere on here. Nope, it just says Springbok, Hallmark Cards, Inc., Kansas City. There is no year on here. However, I think when we looked inside the pamphlet, I don't know. Yes. There's like a pamphlet in here from back in the day. And I thought we saw a year on it. 1985, yeah. So this would be interesting to see what the quality was like in 1985 and what the actual image was. I did take a peek at the pieces and it's definitely not the same image on the box. So I thought that was interesting. And then I found this 500 Ravensburger and it was marked off as complete, meaning all the puzzle pieces are in there. And it is from 2010 and it just says Studio Voltaire. There's no artist, but it's called Vintage Flora. Super cute. You have a bunch of flowers and like their names and what they are. So I thought that was interesting. And you guys know I collect the 500 piece Ravensburger, so I was like, let me just grab it. I have another Vermont Christmas Company puzzle. And this one is called Little Goblins by Jackie Frenchies. By Jackie Frerich. Sorry if I'm messing that name up, but Jackie Frerich. F-R-E-R-I-C-H. It is 1,000 pieces and it is cute Halloween illustration. Love it. I'm here for it. I'm super excited to do some. Fall is coming. I am a fall baby. I love fall. So we're gonna get into some fun little spooky and fall puzzles. I'm excited. And then I found another Eurographics. I swear it was like season of the Eurographics. And this one's 1,000 pieces. It's called Get in Touch with Your Inner Kitty. And it was $4.49. And almost all these puzzles were in the $4 to $5 range at 2nd Ave. And is there an artist? Is this more like Photoshop work? Actual image size detail. I don't see any of them, but it's from their like yoga lines. Yeah, I don't see an artist, but yoga cats, get in touch with your inner kitty. I love cats. You guys know I am a cat person. I love dogs too, but I love my cats. But there's some cute ones in the back showing of the other animals. So I'll be interested. And then I found a White Mountain puzzle. Again, it was $4.49, just like the other ones. This one's from 2008, and it's called Jewels of the World. And I don't see an artist or a photographer information. So I have no clue. But it's in one of their older box. Super, super, super cute. I love puzzles that have images of things with information that are like actual things and kind of just have all the jewels. Let me know in the comment, what's your birthstone? I am a sapphire apparently, and so that's September. And this is definitely in a different language, or some of them are in different language, but there's like common ones that you know, like jade, ruby, rose quartz, tourmaline, moonstone. But then there's different ones here. So this will be an interesting puzzle. All right, and then guys, I took a chance with this one because the box was broken and there was like tape and there was like pieces on the tape. And I went back and forth for a long time debating if I should have grabbed it, and I grabbed it anyway. So I took a big chance, but I absolutely love the image. It's a 2,000 piece puzzle. It is called London at Sunset, and it is by Dominic Davison. You know he is on every puzzle. But it's 2,000 pieces. It's by Edgica, and this one did actually cost a little bit more. It was $5.99. And I believe that's because it's a bigger puzzle. So it's random there with the pricing, but I love it. It is beautiful. I'm holding it up for a second so you guys can just see all that beauty there. All that beauty. So, and I love sky, and I love like scenes like this. And I feel like there's a lot of color separation, so it shouldn't be too bad, even though it's 2,000 pieces. But I cracked it open. I've only ever done 500 piece Edgica puzzles, and the 500 pieces come in just pretty much one or two shapes. But there's some variety on the bigger count. You have different varieties, some wonky pieces. Just, I love it. I'm so excited. I have a few more over there that I'm going to grab. All right, I was at Barnes and Noble, and I couldn't help myself, and I saw this puzzle online a few times, but I only seen it in, I think it was like 100 piece count, and I know that it existed in 500 pieces, so I waited to get it. And I was at Barnes & Noble. I just happened to stop by, and I picked up a copy, and it is this beautiful Disney Pixar Ravensburger. Is there a name for it? It just says Disney and Pixar color palette. And it is 500 pieces, and it's from 2024. I've always wanted this puzzle since it was out, and it was always sold out, and I could never find it in 500 pieces. So I'm happy I was able to pick that up. And then I was at Ollie's, and I paid $7.99 for a brand new 3,000 piece masterpieces puzzle, and this one is called On the Boardwalk. And let's see if there's an artist. art by Poulin Lazy Goose. We'll have to do some research when we get to this puzzle. But it's 3,000 pieces. Guys, I paid $7.99 for this. This was a steal. Oh, here goes the artist right on the back. See, I love when puzzle companies do that. It needs to be done more often. It needs to be more on puzzles more frequently. But it's nice. And it doesn't come with a poster. However, you have a big box with the image on it. And it also comes, you can't see it because the price tag is covering it. But it includes a box stand. So I thought that was great. So I'm excited about that. And then I got this one from a Goodwill out in Delaware. And this one is 1,000 pieces. It's by White Mountain. You guys know I love White Mountain. And it is M&M's by Lois B. Sutton. Finally, we have information about an image that's like not an illustration. Maybe she put this together. It doesn't look drawn or anything, but it was $1.99. Still. So, and I found this 1,000 piece at 2nd Ave. It was $3.49, and it is by Aquarius. And I have quite a few Aquarius puzzles, and I want to do a deep dive into Aquarius. I did review Aquarius before, so if you're interested, I will link the Aquarius review in the description. But this one is called... I'm looking for a title. Marvel? Could have sworn I saw a title, but it just says Marvel on the box. It's 1,000 pieces. It is portrait style, which I don't really care for, but I really like the image and I love Marvel. I'm a big Marvel person, so super excited to get into this one. All right. I love this one. I get so excited when I see it. But I got this one for $4.49 at 2nd Ave. It is a Cobble Hill, and it is called Blossoms and Kittens, and the illustration is by Jane Madej. And I'm obsessed. Look at that, guys. I grabbed this and picked it up so fast. I didn't even think twice about it. I was like, gotta have it. All right. I have another 1,000 piece puzzle by Vermont Christmas Company. It is called Cat Bookshelf and is by Randall Spangler. And it is... trying to see the year, but no year, but it's Vermont Christmas Company, and I thought it was super cute, and it was actually brand new, and I paid $4.49 for this one, and it was brand new, still sealed in the bag. Love it. All right, and then we have one more, and I think that is it for now. This is another 500 piece Ravensburger, and it was $3.49, and oh man, the sticker is covering the information, but I can see that it's from 2018. I'll try to peel the sticker up a little bit. I hate when they do that. It looks like an Ingrid Slider image. I was right. I'm starting to know my artist. It is an Ingrid puzzle. It's 500 pieces. And I love it. I almost want to speed run this. And you can kind of tell. You start getting familiar with the artist when you see their names or their artwork. You kind of know who touched it. Like, you'll know when you see a Dominic Davison or a Chris Bigelow image. They kind of always have like this certain style of art, and after doing a few of them, you start to recognize their art by just looking at the image. So, All right. That is it for these puzzles. Now I have to go grab the big kahuna, the big surprise, the big boy, the big girl, whatever. She big, he big. Guys, wait till you see this. Now, some of you who are members might have already saw this. So I just want to mention, in the membership, you will get exclusive content and special videos. If you sign up for a membership, there are different levels. They all have the same perks, just whether or not you would like to further support the channel. But most importantly, supporting my channel by commenting, leaving likes, leaving comments, sharing my videos with your puzzle friends is very, very helpful for me. So thank you once again to all my new subs. Welcome to the channel. So if you do want to sign up, it's completely optional. You will not miss out on anything really. There are some exclusive puzzles that I share on there. However, all my main stuff happens on my channel. So you will not be missing nothing out. You will not be missing out on nothing. However, if you want to further support, you can join the membership and you'll get early exclusive release. So if a video is coming out Friday or Wednesday, you'll get it 1 to 2 days early. And then there are some exclusive content on there that I will put on for members only. But again, leaving a like, dropping a comment is good enough for me. I really appreciate all the support. So thank you. And then also we now have super chats and thank yous. If you want to further support that way too and don't want to do a subscription service, I totally understand. But the lowest price is starting at $1.99, I believe, and then it goes up to $5.99. So whatever you like, you know. But let me go get the big boy real quick. I'm gonna clear this up and go get that giant puzzle. Guys, it's huge. Wait till you see this. I can't wait for you guys to see it. So I'm gonna go grab it. I'll be right back. If you hear me breathing, it's because this puzzle is a little heavy and I have it upstairs put away because it's so big. And you guys know I'm working on this 9,000 piece puzzle. So I am working on the next section. So make sure you guys catch that video coming up. We're going over the history of Disney. I'm having so much fun. And I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for all the wonderful comments. But I kind of did something. Okay. I have, let me catch my breath. A 13,500 piece puzzle. And it is called The Golden Age of Disney. Guys, look at this beast. Oh my gherkins. I thought the 9,000 piece was heavy. This one's way heavier. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this or when I'm gonna get to it. I'm working on 9,000. I'm not mixing the bags, and I probably won't mix the bags for this one right now because of time constraints. But yeah, so cute. I opened it, of course. The box came a little damaged. I had to do some fixing up. But I'll show you guys the poster. And then to top it off, one of the bags came busted open. It was just one bag. Thank goodness it wasn't like bit much, so I had to put it in a Ziploc and make sure the label was on there for the section. But it's split up into a bunch of bags. We have, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 1,500 piece puzzles. So each section is a 1,500 pieces. So here's the image. Beautiful. Beautiful. We have more Disney and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I'm super excited about this. One of the comments I made about the 9,000 piece puzzle was I wish they gave you a actual poster like this size, like one corner here, whatever size that is, like one sheet of paper that size. You have this image, it's huge, the poster, but it's annoying because you got to fold it up and get each section. So, but yeah, I'm excited about it. Comes with instructions. Make sure you catch my video for the 9,000 piece. We only have one section complete so far. I'm working on the second section, but I'm super excited. It is here. I can't believe I have this puzzle. I had it in my wish list for a long time, and it did go on sale for a reduced price, and I ended up just getting it, whatever. I had to. And you guys know I'm Disney everything, so I just had to. Alright guys, that is it for today's video, for this puzzle haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Drop a comment. Let me know if you have any of these puzzles. Let me know if you want me to do any of these puzzles on the channel. I am open to suggestions and happy to take any puzzle requests. I have a lot to put away and I have a lot to puzzle. You guys know I go ham when it comes to thrifting, and some of them were new, but I always keep them on the lower end of prices when I go shopping. So this is probably the most expensive puzzle I have in this haul, but I am super excited to get into these. So let me know if there's any puzzles here that you would like to see me complete on the channel. Any brands you guys would like for me to review, any artists that you guys would like for me to review, I am happy and open to take any suggestions. And we will be working on Lars Stewart next at some point. I don't know. I am in the middle of filming the next section of the 9,000 piece puzzle. So I am on some kind of struggle bus with time management. But I will get it out there for you guys, I promise. But that is it for today. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I will see you all in the next one. Bye. Oops. I forgot one last puzzle. I found this Wentworth puzzle at the 2nd Ave. 500 pieces, called Shipwreck by Edward. And it was only $4.99. And for all my puzzle enthusiasts, you guys know Wentworth is expensive. Wooden puzzle company. Wooden puzzles in general are expensive, but yeah, I was hyped. I got this. And I just want to say, I was looking at the image, and I feel like the image does not represent how bright and colorful the puzzle actually is. I don't know if the camera can pick this up, but the colors look beautiful on the pieces compared to like the box. It's like a little dull. So I felt like I hit the jackpot here with this one. These puzzles are expensive. So yeah, I just wanted to share that last little bit with you guys, but total steal. All right, guys. Bye. Guys, you know I'm crazy. My cousin came over, which I forgot that he was at the Goodwill, and he saw some puzzles there and he got them for me. I totally forgot, but I know I just said bye for real this time, but bye for real this time. Let me just show you real quick the last 3 puzzles for this haul, because I want to put them away. But we have this 500 Charles Wysocki Americana, which I haven't did a Charles Wysocki on the channel yet. So, and I don't think I've done one in general actually, but I like that image. Look at this cute 1000 Ravensburger. It was $4.49. It's from 2018, called the Cliff House. There is no artist. It just says Art World, licensed by MGL. So if anyone knows this art, let me know. And then this cute 1500 piece puzzle, Ravensburger, $5.99. It is called Summer Some Strand. What am I reading? Other languages or Beach Bar Breeze? Okay. Ravensburger. Oh, we ain't get nothing. Okay, we got the year 2023. We don't have an artist or anything, but I like it. It's cute. It's given summer. Summer's about to be out though, so. But honestly, something like this, I would do it anytime. It doesn't have to be summer. But yeah, I love this image. It's given I don't know, it's giving everything like Italy or something. And then Americana. Alright, guy. Bye for real this time, I swear. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.